Howdy, Marka. This is Chet the Confederate, laying down some heartfelt condolences on your internet because Marka, she's been having a tough time lately. I ain't speaking about tough financial times or the fact that our president is most likely a Korean cyborg. I'm talking about how some ass-brain nut jobs with a grudge, pressure cooker, and no dick saw fit to take innocent lives in the name of what exactly? Religion? Let me clue you in, son. Any God that asks you to purposefully blow up ordinary non-combatant citizens ain't no God at all. He summoned John McClane should be thrown off a building, and any religious leader that condones otherwise most likely escaped from the racist James Bond movie he belongs in. Or let me see, maybe you're being an unbelievable monster because you want to stick it to the man. Well, let me tell you, hombre, for good or bad, the man wears a suit of armor and it's made out of women and children. You can't kick him in the balls without kicking a sweet little baby in its face. Is that how you see yourself, son? Some goddamn hero kicking a little baby in its face? You want to go after the man, you do it like an American, using your God given freedom of speech and your hard won right to vote. If you don't like that, buddy, then you know where the door is. Canada. Canada is where the door is. In fact, I don't care who or what you claim to represent. If they haven't got the guts to straight up declare war, put on a uniform, and meet their enemies on the battlefield, then you're not a soldier, son. You're a sad little stooge lashing out at other folks' happiness. You think you got 100 virgins waiting on you in the afterlife? Let me tell you, buddy, the only reason they're still virgins is 'cause they all got faces like a Doberman's anus, and they ain't even gonna fuck you 'cause you cannot fuck a dickless man. Anyhow, I digress. In light of terrible attacks against our way of life here in America, there's been much debate on how long you can detain a terrorist suspect and how long you can hold his head under the toilet while screaming obscenities at him. I think it was Albert Einstein or some other famous American who said, any man willing to trade his freedom for security deserves neither. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that whoever said that probably never got exploded by a random cockhole for reasons that are spurious at best. You want my advice, America, and I know you do, obviously. If our well-trained law enforcement officers have reason to believe that an individual is planning some atrocious shit in the name of the wrong God, then they should be able to take that sucker in for as long as necessary. And if they turn out to be innocent, pat him on the back, slip him $50, and tell him not to act so suspicious next time. But what of profiling? Screech the liberals like the shrill vultures of decency they know they are. Isn't profiling racist and wrong and ignorant? Well, yes, probably, but it also works. I reckon if you rounded up every feller in America with a beard and a funny hat, you'd probably find every single terrorist we got here. Sure, you may end up incarcerating the entire hipster population of Seattle, but then, nope, can't see a downside. So anyway, Mark, this is Chet Steeler saying God bless y'all and keep fighting the good fight.